Hey guys, Zach here, coming at you with another video. So remember how, my last, video game pickups video, I told you I got these gray Joy-Cons for a project? Well, I finished the project, and I am fully happy to announce what this project is. With both of these Joy-Cons, I've managed to order something online, which I'll shout out to them later. And I have made these GameCube Joy-Cons. Now, obviously, this is my first time ever, like, putting skins on a thing. So I gotta fix some of the wrinkles and stuff, creases. But, I think this is very cool. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I did it, because I did it kind of differently to how, like, they're like, you know, the store is set up. So, yeah, so I got these, which is really, really cool. Obviously the A and B buttons are, green and red respectively for their GameCube, controller counterparts. Y and X are gray. This is like the C stick. And same here. This is like the D-pad, except there's no real D-pad to it. Now, obviously, in a pack with these Joy-Cons, obviously they're going to do something with the Joy-Con grip. So right here, I have the Joy-Con grip with its sticker on. I honestly, like, when you put it together, it looks really, really cool. I'm going to do so now. And, you know, it'll be really, really cool for those of you who, you want to play on your TV rather than, in handheld mode. And put it together, and I still need to fix that crease. But voila! I think it looks really, really cool when all put together like this. Yeah, it turned out really, really cool, and it's fun to use. Now, let's say Joy-Cons aren't your style, and you prefer using the Pro Controller. With our options to do the Pro Controller, and to really keep note on this one, I'm still trying to figure out how to get, these adhesives to really not have creases. Because like I said, I've never done this before. But nevertheless, here is my kind of attempt, I guess, with the Pro Controller. It still looks cool. Just, a bunch of creases and such. All the stickers are on there. Half of me is considering just taking these off and making it just look like a black GameCube controller. Because it does look cool, like, as that as well. But I'm really going to try with this purple and hope it works. If like, on the back it worked fine. But on the front, I'm having issues. So, I'm going to try and get that really, really fixed up. And hopefully I'll make it look good. So, that is something really, really cool. Now, when you're out in public, people are going to gawk and stare at your GameCube-style Joy-Cons. Because of the fact that they're styled like the GameCube controller. But, you need to also have a Switch tablet to look just as cool. So, with I think this came in a different set. I got a screen, like, border surrounder. It's purple and says the Nintendo Switch Cube. And on the back, it's purple. And it also says the same there. And when you put it all together, this is my favorite setup, like how it looks when put together. I posted this picture on Facebook in a Facebook group. This is how it looks when you put it together. I think it looks brilliant. Let me bring up Super Mario Odyssey to show you how good it looks. Hopefully that comes out alright. But, yeah, that is so cool how it, how it looks with the Switch. And like I said, it's purple on the back. It does suck that there wasn't any purple for the back of the Joy-Cons. But nevertheless, I still think it looks really, really good. And I am very, very happy with this. And obviously, I'm not done yet. There's one more essential part of the Switch, and I just hit my freaking face. Jesus Christ. And that would be the dock. Now, of course, well, with the dock, there's two different styles you can get it in. I chose this one, which is has the GameCube controller ports and the memory cards. The other one just has, like, the top of the GameCube, with the circle and the GameCube logo. But I decided this one just because, like, it's front on and it looks cool. More authentic. And on the back it says Nintendo, and it has like a fake fan right there, which I think is really, really cool. And yeah, that's really, really cool as well. And altogether, I think it's brilliant. So I'm going to tell you exactly how I did it. It's a little bit complicated, like I said, for the Joy-Cons. Because I had to order multiple sets to make it how I want it. Like, if you're not as, like, picky as me, you can literally get this done for, like, 30 bucks. But me being me, I want it, like, legit hardcore as best as you can get. So, obviously, the Joy-Cons here, if you take a closer look, which one's easier to see? Probably the ABYX buttons. As you can see, it looks like... Let me just get my face out of the way. As you can see, like, there's like a layering kind of thing going on with the buttons. I don't know how well you can see because it's kind of blurry. Yeah, I don't know how you can see, but there's like a layering effect. It's the same with the arrow buttons. That's because one set of Joy-Cons came with like let's use the buttons as an example. It came with just a green, red, and then the two grays with no letters on them. And then the other one came with the letters on them, but they were really, really small and didn't cover the whole entire button. So I wanted to mix that so that they did cover the whole entire button, but they also had the letter on them. So that's how I wanted that to turn out, and it worked. In my personal opinion, it looked good. Same with the arrow buttons. I think I have to kind of fix the bottom arrow a little bit. The bottom arrow looks a little bit wonky, but yeah, I still think it looks pretty damn good in my opinion. So yeah, that's how I did that. And I obviously, where's the thing? Here. On the Joy-Con grip, since obviously I got two Joy-Con sets, obviously that means that there's another dock one, which I still have over here. And that means there's another, what's it called? Another Joy-Con set. So this was the Joy-Con. Actually, let me put these together so that you can see easier. So this is the one, you know, the purple one, you know, the one I have. And then this is the other set. Like I said, I obviously just used this one for the things. Now, the thing is, obviously, the thumbstick is still, you know, exposed. So, like, you're probably like, oh, Zach, why didn't you use that to cover the whole thumbstick? It's hard to do. It's really, really hard to do with this one. I haven't found out a proper way to do it. You know, it's proven tricky. So, I don't know. And I don't know if you could tell, but these are kind of two different shades of purple. This is more like a very, like, purpley purple. And this is more of a, like, base purple. I don't have a purple GameCube controller to, like, reference it. I just thought this looked more realistic. I mean, it still looked good with this one, but I thought this one looked better. It's my personal opinion, so take that as you will. So, yeah, there's that. And then obvious things are obvious. The Pro Controller came as one set. The skin, the buttons, the two thumbsticks, the D-pad, and the back. The Switch itself obviously came with two. It was the border. This was a pain to get on, by the way, but I actually managed to get it on quite nicely. So I'm actually pretty proud of myself with that. And the back, which I actually really like this back. I really do. So this is probably like my favorite looking part. Maybe minus the you know, the Joy-Cons. And then lastly, there's the dock with these two. These come in a pack. You can opt to get, excuse me, these packed with these, like a bundle deal with different, you know, sets, and all that kind of stuff. Like you can get Pro Controller bundled with the dock, bundled with Joy-Con, which I nearly did, except like I said, I wanted two different Joy-Con bundles. So I got like one bundle of all of them, and then an extra Joy-Con bundle. So that's it for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It's been a little bit of a weird random video. Weird. I don't know what I was trying to say there. So there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed. It was pretty fun to make this video, in my opinion. Hope you guys thought so as well, except watching it. And until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video.